What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be reviewing a piece of kit that I found really useful for my camera setup. It's a tiny little device, only costs £8. Unfortunately, you have to get it from China. Shouldn't put you off. Let's have a look what it is. So this is the SmallRig 1962 Hotshoe to NATO Rail Adapter with safety pins. This will allow you to use a NATO Rail device on your camera without a cage, or you could do what I did and use it with a cage. Firstly, let's see how it works with a camera with just the Hotshoe. Now you can mount it in two different orientations. By default it is meant to be sideways, but it's very easy to adapt it to have it pointing towards the lens. Now this is particularly useful if you're using the NATO Rail that I have, which I'll link to the description, which is actually made to be used on the side of a camera cage. However, with this SmallRig device, I am able to use it in different orientations on top of a camera, on a cage, however it suits me. Now I will link various different camera NATO handles that I considered purchasing in the description, but this I found to be the most versatile, as it has 3 Hotshoe mounting points pre-built, and this is what I was on about. It was actually made to be used on the side of a camera cage. It's a great handle. You can adjust it, and it also has a rod clamp with a quick lock mechanism. Now on a cage with the SmallRig NATO thingy bob, you can see how a rig might look. You can see how it looks without anything on top. It doesn't really hinder the use of the camera and the cage, doesn't get in the way, doesn't affect your eye when you're using the viewfinder. And I find it great because I can have a light and a microphone and possibly a monitor in the future mounted to the top of my camera and just release it just by moving a little lever, and it pops off. The NATO Rail is about 10 centimeters long, just under really, but you get quite a bit of adjustment back and forth because of its size. You can use it on another cage if it doesn't have pre-built NATO rails like this GH5 cage does. I think if you're an aspiring filmmaker and you're looking to buy meaningful and useful accessories, I would start with this, as it's very versatile. And at £8 or $10, it's hard to go wrong. It has probably been the most useful thing I have purchased for my rig, and the most inexpensive. So if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button down there, give me a like, show me some love. But let's conclude with a little quote to make us ponder. Let us lower our voices and raise our words, for it is the rain that makes the flowers grow and not the thunder. And on that note, I bid you guys farewell, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.